There's a moment that almost every cat owner has experienced, and the strange part is, it feels so small that most people completely ignore it. You're sitting somewhere quiet, maybe on your phone, maybe doing nothing, maybe just existing, and then your cat walks in, slow, silent, no urgency, no demand. It doesn't call for attention, it doesn't meow, it doesn't jump on you. Instead, it walks closer and then stops, right next to you, close enough that you can feel its presence, but not touching you, not leaning on you, not interacting, and sometimes not even looking at you, just sitting there, quiet, still, present. And if you've ever paused and wondered, if my cat wants to be near me, why doesn't it come closer? If it loves me, why doesn't it touch me? Then what you're seeing is one of the most misunderstood behaviors in cats. Because according to feline behavior research, this moment is not distance. It's a very specific form of trust. 1. Distance is a language, not a signal of rejection. Research, Cornell Feline Health Center. What you see, your cat sits next to you but leaves a small gap. Most people assume it's not fully comfortable, it doesn't want full contact. But studies on feline spatial behavior suggest something else. Cats use distance as a communication tool. Unlike humans, or even dogs, cats do not rely on physical contact to define closeness. According to Cornell Feline Health Center, cats naturally create what are called preferred proximity zones. These zones are not random. They are carefully chosen positions where a cat can feel safe, observe without reacting, remain free to move. So when your cat sits next to you, without touching you, it's not hesitating, it's positioning. It's choosing a distance where connection exists without pressure. That's not emotional distance, that's controlled closeness. If this shifts how you see your cat, comment number 1. 2. Cats bond through presence, not interaction. Research, ASPCA, humans feel connected through interaction. We talk, we touch, we look, we respond, we need feedback. Cats don't. According to behavioral studies summarized by ASPCA, cats often express bonding through what is called low-intensity social contact, which means they prefer to be near you without needing to engage with you. No action required, no response required, just presence. This is why your cat can sit next to you for long periods of time without doing anything at all and still feel completely connected. To a human, that silence feels empty. To a cat, that silence feels safe. 3. Control is the core of feline safety research. VCA Animal Hospitals. Here's one of the most important things to understand. Cats are not control-seeking, they are control-dependent. According to VCA Animal Hospitals, a cat's stress level increases when it loses control over its movement or environment. That's why being held too long causes discomfort, being restrained causes resistance, being approached too directly causes alertness. Now think about this behavior again. Your cat sits next to you, without touching you. That position gives it full mobility, full awareness, full control. It can leave at any moment. It can adjust instantly. It is not trapped. And because of that, it feels safe enough to stay. So what looks like emotional distance is actually a perfectly balanced position between connection and control. And that balance is exactly how cats build trust. 4. Relaxation without vigilance equals deep trust. Research, Cornell Feline Health Center. Now look deeper. Not at the position, but at the body. When your cat sits next to you like this, its muscles are loose, its breathing is steady, its ears are neutral, its tail is still. According to feline body language research from Cornell Feline Health Center, this state indicates absence of threat perception, reduced vigilance, emotional stability. And here's the key point. In the wild, a cat must stay alert to survive. It constantly scans, it constantly listens, it constantly predicts movement. But when your cat sits next to you and stops doing all of that, it is making a very specific decision. It is choosing not to monitor you. That is not normal behavior in a survival state. That is trust. If you've seen this clearly, comment number 2. 5. Shared space creates emotional bonding. Research, ASPCA. Another layer: most people miss cats bond through environment, not performance. According to ASPCA, cats feel secure when they share space with a predictable, non-threatening presence. That means your cat does not need to interact with you to feel connected to you. It only needs consistency, calmness, familiarity. So when it sits next to you, it's not waiting for something to happen. It's reinforcing something that already exists. This space is safe. This human is safe. I belong here. 6. Why your response can break the moment. Research VCA animal hospitals. Now here's where most owners unintentionally get it wrong. Your cat sits next to you, and you react. You pet it. You talk to it. You pick it up. You increase energy. But according to VCA animal hospitals, cats are highly sensitive to overstimulation. Too much interaction, too quickly, can trigger stress responses. So what happens next? Your cat leaves, and you think, it didn't want to be near me. But the truth is, it wanted calm presence, not interaction. And that's a very different thing. 7. When this behavior is not positive. Research. Cornell Feline Health Center. Important distinction. Same position, different meaning. If your cat sits near you but shows stiff muscles, fast tail flicking, flattened ears, dilated pupils, then according to feline stress indicators, this is not relaxation. This is monitoring behavior. A cat that is evaluating risk, not bonding. So always read the full body language, not just the distance. 8. What your cat is really saying. If you combine all of this, behavioral science, body language, environmental psychology, you start to see a pattern. This behavior is not random. It is intentional, structured, and deeply rooted in survival logic. So if you had to translate it into human language, it would probably sound like this: I feel safe being close to you. I don't need to control you. I don't need anything from you. And I still choose to stay. Ending. Next time, when your cat sits next to you but doesn't touch you, don't rush to think it's distant, because science suggests this may be one of the clearest signs that your cat feels safe, not excited, not dependent, not reactive, just safe. And sometimes, the deepest form of trust is not loud, not obvious, not expressive. It's quiet, still, and easy to miss. But once you understand it, you realize something important. Your cat was never distant. It was just connecting with you in a way you weren't taught to recognize.